Welcome to Gaze into Cinema, the records of catastrophic events. The 1883 ejection of Krakatoa remains as an unrivaled upheaval, reshaping scenes, modifying environment examples, and making a permanent imprint on the course of mankind's set of experiences. Settled in the Sunda waterway among Java and Sumatra in Indonesia, the volcanic island of Krakatoa ejected with impossible power, releasing a progression of occasions that resonated across the globe. In this broad investigation, we dive into the verifiable setting, land complexities, the prompt repercussions, and the getting-through effect of the 1883 Krakatoa mission, trying to figure out the multi-layered components of this unprecedented cataclysmic event. In the late 19th 100 years, the Sunda waterway was a basic oceanic course, clamoring with exchange and travel. Krakatoa, before its game-changing ejection, was an unnoticeable volcanic island, generally unexceptional in the clamoring archipelago of Indonesia. The worldwide setting was set apart by the last part of the modern upheaval, a time of fast mechanical headways that interconnected social orders across landmasses. The emission of Krakatoa would end up being an urgent second, in topographical terms, as well as a verifiable occasion that displayed the interconnectedness of the cutting-edge world. As we unwind the layers of history paving the way to that portentous day in 1883, we find a locale balanced near the very edge of both regular and financial change. The volcanic turmoil that finished in the 1883 Krakatoa ejection started in May of that year. Expanded seismic movement and minor emissions alluded to the enlivening of the volcanic Goliath. On August 26th, Krakatoa released its fierceness in a stupendous showcase of regular powers. The emission was strong to the point that it broke the island into pieces, setting off gigantic waves that cleared across the Sunda waterway. Topographically, the ejection left afterward a caldera loaded up with seawater, making another island instead of the previous Krakatoa. The air influence was similarly amazing, as the volcanic debris section rose to phenomenal levels, arriving at the stratosphere. The emission, heard more than 3,000 miles away, acquired it the title of the most intense sound in written history. The quick repercussions of the Krakatoa ejection was one of unrivaled decimation. The torrents produced by the breakdown of the volcanic island unleashed destruction along the shorelines of Java and Sumatra. A huge number of lives were lost, whole towns were wrecked, and sea traffic in the Sunda waterway confronted phenomenal difficulties. The climatic outcomes of the emission were felt all around the world. The volcanic debris and vapor sprayers injected into the stratosphere prompted a dramatic cooling effect on Earth's atmosphere. The next year, 1884, became known as the year without a late spring, with broad harvest disappointments and food deficiencies detailed across the northern side of the equator. The significant and prompt impact on both the neighborhood and worldwide scales highlighted the calamitous nature of the event. The 1883 Krakatoa emission had persevering through influences that arrived at a long ways past the prompt result. Deductively, the emission contributed altogether to the understanding of volcanic vapor sprayers and their impact on the environment. Researchers and scientists all over the planet concentrated on the environmental impacts, laying the preparation for the development of early global meteorological monitoring systems. The emission's impact extended into the realms of art and literature. The fascinating sunsets caused by the scattering of sunlight through volcanic particles inspired artists, while the catastrophic event found its way into the works of writers and poets of the time. Krakatoa became a symbol of the awesome power of nature and the vulnerability of human civilization in the face of natural forces. The legacy of the 1883 Krakatoa eruption is significant and complex. Beyond its geographical and climatic impacts, the upheaval served as a clear indication of the interconnectedness of the modern world. The sea disturbances in the Sunda waterway highlighted the vulnerability of crucial shipping lanes, prompting increased attention to global transportation infrastructure. The eruption also initiated advancements in the field of volcanology, prompting a deeper understanding of volcanic processes and the potential for devastating events. Lessons learned from Krakatoa influenced subsequent research and contributed to the development of early warning systems for volcanic eruptions and tsunamis. The 1883 eruption of Krakatoa remains a remarkable chapter in the history of natural disasters. From its geological complexities to its local repercussions and enduring impact, the catastrophic eruption shaped the course of scientific understanding, influenced artistic and literary expression, and highlighted the fragility of our interconnected world. As we contemplate Krakatoa's unleashed rage, we recognize its place in the annals of history as a testament to the awe-inspiring power of nature and the significant influence it can exert on the trajectory of human civilization. Thank you for watching.